Moby, why do you keep turning the water off? Dear Tim and Moby, what does it mean when a river is polluted? From Amanda. Hey there. A body of water becomes polluted when foreign substances damage the water quality, making the water undrinkable and dangerous for organisms to live in. People put stress on their water supply every day, using up clean water and releasing pollutants into the rivers, lakes, and groundwater. Every body of water has some ability to deal with foreign materials. Wastes can be dissolved or broken down. They can be dispersed or spread out, or they can be recycled as food for plants and microorganisms. Usually, a body of water can neutralize foreign substances, and the quality of the water isn't harmed. But when it can't handle all the substances released into it, the water becomes polluted. Pollution can enter a body of water in a few ways, as acid rain, as eroded soil, as runoff containing fertilizers and pesticides, as chemicals released from industries, or as sewage and other waste from cities and towns. Sometimes pollution doesn't even look like pollution. Often, factories or power plants will use water to cool down their machinery. When that water is released, it's hot. If there isn't enough room for it to disperse, it'll heat up the body of water and cause life to grow faster than normal. Thermal pollution like this can push out native species and leave too many nutrients in the water. Well, however water pollution begins, it ends the same way. When too many foreign substances are present in a body of water, the supply of oxygen is cut off. Without oxygen, organisms begin to die, leaving room for anaerobic microorganisms, which don't need oxygen to survive. These organisms release gases like methane and hydrogen sulfide, leaving a foul-smelling, waste-filled body of water. Well, it's not just the fault of the factories. Thanks to laws passed in the 1970s, we've managed to cut down on a lot of the pollution from companies dumping stuff straight into the water. These days, most water pollution is created by each of us as we go about our business from day to day. Yep, you too. Luckily, we have ways of cleaning up a lot of that water. Plants that treat wastewater can purify it before it's released back into rivers and lakes, and researchers are always working on new ways to cut down on water pollution. But the best way to help is to be careful with your water. After all, you wouldn't want to have to drink that. Oh, that's why you turned off the water? That polluted lake, that's not our water supply. We get our water from the reservoir, so you can turn it back on.